Buying your first home is a big step, so many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
When I was almost 6, I started watching soccer with my dad. I told him I wanted to play and I dressed completely like a soccer player. I was in the varsity team all 4 years of high school and I was scouted by Morning College. The coach told me, I really want you to be in my team. When I found out I was pregnant, I wanted to give up on everything. I stopped talking to my coaches. I did doubt myself. Being a teenage mom isolates you from doing certain things that people say you should be doing right now. But you have to change things sometimes. I do train harder because now it's not my education on the line. It's my baby's future too. I'm going to tell people that doubt me that they were wrong. Soccer has taught me to never give up in anything.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to come from the heart at the end of the day.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Conference scheduled for 2022 underway. Let's meet the starting lineups of both of these teams set to do battle out on the Larry Walker Court. Beginning first with the Dolphins of Shoreline Community College. Here is their starting lineup tonight. At the guard, wearing number 12, Raekwon Valentine. Joining him in the backcourt, wearing number 14, A.J. Boyd Jr. Also at the guard position, wearing number 24, Jalen Stepney. In the front court, number 32, Morgan Brown. And rounding out the starters for the visiting Dolphins, playing the power forward position, wearing number 34, Deshaun McFerrin. The Dolphins are coached by assistants Terrence King, Colton Hafey, and a head coach, Aaron Mackey Scheme. All right, come on, Trojan Nation. Make a little noise. Come on, it is time to introduce the home team, the four-time defending NWAC North Region champion, Trojans. Here is tonight's starting lineup. Beginning with a 6'8" freshman, the big man out of Spokane, Washington, wearing number 0, Leon Sayers. Next up, a 6'5" sophomore swingman out of Kaysville, Utah. He can do it all. Mr. Versatility, number 12, Brendan Redford. Joining him is a 6'4" sophomore guard out of Taylorsville, Utah, wearing number 13, Cam Milliken. And running the show, a 5'11" sophomore point guard, the playmaker out of Federal Way, Washington, number 20, Bryson Dilworth. Rounding out tonight's starters for the Trojans, a 6'4" freshman forward out of Spanish Fork, Utah, wearing iconic number 23, it's Brandon Condon. The Trojans are coached by assistants Daniel Thompson, Nick Fantini, and the head coach now in his 6th season at the helm, Mike Troutman.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Larry Walker Court at the Everett Community College Walt Price Student Fitness Center. I'm Michael Gose, back again, and we are back for another season of Trojan basketball. Shoreline in town. Shoreline coming off a 7-2 non-conference record. Everett coming in 9-2 in non-conference off of the 12-6 really weird season last year where we played spring basketball along with every other sport all at the same time. We're getting to spread our sports out this year, and I really like it. We are ready to go. Sayers out there for the tip for Everett, facing off against Deshaun McFerrin. Sayers wins it. Dilworth with the ball. Is it up to Milliken? Redford with it. Works outside to Milliken. Dilworth with a shot, can't get it to fall. Tip up is no good. Out of bounds. I'm going to say last touched by the Dolphins. It's going to be Everett basketball. Congdon to inbounds. To Dilworth. Back to Congdon. Milliken trying to get that in there to Dilworth, but can't quite get it. Rebound Sayers. Sayers drives. Kicks it out. Congdon hands it off. Dilworth drives, kicks outside. Redford passes on the three, puts a shot up, gets fouled in the process. He'll go to the line. Chance for our first points to come from the charity stripe. Redford with the hot pink shoes tonight. Shot up and good. We are on the board. 1-0 Trojans. Unfortunately, the Trojan women's basketball team had to forfeit today due to COVID issues. They weren't able to field a team. Second shot rattles out. Valentin passes it off. Shot up from Stipney is no good. Rebound Dilworth. Redford hands off to Congdon. Over to Milliken. Back to Congdon. Over to Dilworth. 10 on the shot clock. Shot up from Congdon is an air ball. Rebound Shoreline. Boyd passes out to Valentine. Puts it underneath to McFerrin. He'll turn, shoot, rolls off. Rebound Redford. He'll shoot a three. Might have been straddling the line. Doesn't matter anyway. Valentine looking for a shot. Defended by Milliken. Over to A.J. Boyd. He'll shoot a three. Drops right in. Shoreline up 3-1. Bryson Dilworth brings it across half court. Gives it up to Congdon. Gets the pass over to Redford. Out to Milliken. He'll shoot. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Dolphins. Boyd with a little move. Overshot on that. Redford going to take it all the way. Draws a foul on the way up, and he'll go to the line for the second time already. Foul called on Valentine. That's his first. Earlier foul was on Deshaun McFerrin, his first. And that's up and good. 3-2 Dolphins. Brendan, a chance to tie it up here at 3. Rattles it in. Stipney tries to get it in there. Not sure Brown knew that that was coming as a pass and not a shot. Milliken out to Congdon. Up to Redford. They're going to call him for a travel on that one. He's trying for a third shot at the free throw line, but took a few too many steps in the process. Stepney. A.J. Boyd with it. And underneath to Brown. McFerrin. Back to Boyd, and that's going to be Everett basketball. 16:04 on the clock. We're tied at 3 apiece. Dilworth bringing it across. Taken away by A.J. Boyd Jr. Shot tipped. Long shot rattles off from Redford. Rebound, Cam Milliken. Cam's going to work in. Pass it off. Dilworth. Over to Redford. Three on the shot clock. Shot up from Leon Sayers is nothing but net. Everett up by 3. 15-13 on the clock. To Jalen Stepney driving. He'll stop and pop. Rolls it off. Rebound, Cam Milliken. Cam will drive. Kick it out. Redford takes it in close. Rolls off. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back, and it's good. Everett up 8-3. Jalen Stepney slowly bringing it in. Over to A.J. Boyd. Boyd drives in. High off the glass, no good. Rebounds, tipped out of bounds. I'm going to say last touched by Everett. It's going to be Dolphin basketball when we come back. 14-19 to go here in the first half. Everett leads Shoreline 8-3.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's the IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
We are back, 14-19 to go. Everett leading by 5. Shoreline basketball under their hoop, 19 on the shot clock. McFerrin passes out to Boyd. To Brown. Passes it out to Valentine. He'll drive. Try to put it up. Got a whistle. And they are going to call a foul on Christian Zamora. Zamora gets his first foul. That's the first foul of the game for Everett. Up at the line is Raekwon Valentine. Comes to Shoreline from Minneapolis, Hopkins High School. And he puts it up and in. Cuts Everett's early lead to 4. Second shot up is no good. Rebound by Sayers. Pass up and hand off again to Dilworth. Long shot for 3 is good. Everett up by 7. Sayers dropping it in again. He's got a couple of those already. stops and shoots. A little short, but quick with the rebound as McFerrin puts it up and in. Condon over, eventually gets to Zamora. His shot is offline. Boyd backs up again. Dilworth guarding him, works off the pick. And to wave that off and say he shuffled his feet trying to get around. It'll be Everett basketball, 13:01 in the first half to go. Tony MacArthur comes in to inbound that one. Bryson to bring it across. Dilworth hands off. Redford works its way around to MacArthur. Pass trying to get it to Zamora. It's tapped out of bounds. It's going to be Everett basketball, 15 on the shot clock. Zamora to inbounds. Dilworth. We'll get it underneath to MacArthur. Up to Zamora for a three ball. Z dropping the three. Everett is up by 12. Pardon me, by 8. Too early in the season to do math in my head. 14-6 they lead. Make that a 6-point lead. Shoreline trims it a little bit. Zamora, a little short. Skying for the rebound is Morgan Brown, Springfield, Illinois. David Perkins into the game. A.J. Boyd Jr. guarded by Dilworth, hands it off. Shot up from Brown. Drops on in. Cuts Everett's lead to 4. Dilworth gives it up, and quickly we get a travel called. All right, we're ready to get underway again. Out for a long 2, and that's cutting Everett's lead down to 2, 14-12. Momentum shift right before our eyes. JT Smith in the game for Everett. He's got the ball. He'll try to shoot a 3 and get it blocked. Nice quick job there with Redford to get that rebound. 7 on the shot clock. Redford puts it up. Air ball. Rebound Shoreline, but if it wasn't, that would have been a turnover anyway. Morgan Brown gyrating in the air. Draws a foul in the process. It's going to be the first personal on Brendan Redford, second team foul for Everett. Sends Morgan Brown to the line. Brown from Eagle Crest High School. I'm reading this correctly. He's from Eagle Crest High School, but he hails from Springfield, Illinois. A little discussion going on before we get the free throws. All right, here we go. First one up, back iron, no good. Everett's lead stays at 2 for the moment. Second shot up from Brown. That one is good. 1 point game, 10:47 to go in the first half. Coach Troutman with some instructions out to his men. JT Smith brought it across. Redford over to Zamora. Back to Redford. Brendan. To get it to Zamora, he wasn't quite ready for it. He tried to give it back. It's going to be Everett basketball with 8 on the shot clock. JT Smith inbounding. Right underneath to Redford, who's immediately tied up, but we're going to get a foul called. It's going to be the second personal on Raekwon Valentine, pardon me. Yeah. He will go to the bench for a bit. Everett up by 3 and another foul called. First personal on Tim Openy. No good, but rebound Everett. Bounces right out into the hands of Cam Milliken. Smith passes off to Redford, back to Smith. He'll shoot a 3. Right in. Everett pushing the lead again, up by 6. Out to Stepney, over to Boyd. Stolen away. Rafe McEnroe with the steal there. And we are going to get a timeout on the floor to talk about it. 9:48 to go in the first half. Everett 19, Shoreline 13. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We all love this time of year, and Bihars invites you to dress up your space for fall. New inventory is arriving every week, and our store is full of fresh ideas for fall. Furniture and accents in stock so you can take them home today.
Some people are a little bit intimidated about designing their home. Let us help. Take our design style quiz online or stop by the store and our design team will assist you.
Bihars Furniture, 21st and Broadway in Everett, and online at bihars.com.
Brendan Redford at the line. That is up and good. Foul was called on Jalen Stepney, his first. Shoreline with 5 team fouls, Everett with 2. Second shot is good. Everett up by 8, 21-13. Nice steal and pass. Christian Zamora snags it out of the air, passes behind the back, and it's all for naught. They're going to say he put a foot on that red line, and it's going to be Dolphin basketball again. Still a beautiful play by Zamora. Boyd backs in, off the glass, rolls out. Rebound McFerrin, he tries to put it back up. Third team foul for Everett, first personal on JT Smith. Sean McFerrin up at the line from Lake Stevens High School. First shot, rattles in. 7-point game, Everett lead. 9:27 to go here in the first half. And that one's good as well. 8-point difference, 21-15. Trying to get some pressure here. Everett breaks it. Milliken, hands off. Back to Milliken. He'll shoot a three. Rims off, no good. Rebound, Dolphins. McFerrin grabbing that one. Stepney, in and out. Dolphin rebound taken away by JT Smith. We'll bring it across. It's up to Zamora. His shot. Tries for the hook in traffic. Gets his own rebound. Next shot is whacked out of bounds. It'll be Everett basketball with 18 to go on the shot clock. Substitutions bring Dilworth and Sayers back into the game. McEnroe and Zamora taking a little rest. Inbounds out to Milliken. This is out to Smith. He loses it in traffic. Back to the Dolphins. Boyd. This is into Openy. Stepney with it. Into McFerrin. He's around and shoots. Whistle before he can put it up. Going to be the fourth team foul on Everett. First personal on Cam Milliken. Non-shooting foul. Perkins to inbounds to Boyd. Out to Stepney. Over to Perkins. Back to Stepney. Back to Perkins. Over to Openy. No good. Rebound, Cam Milliken. Passes up to Dilworth. Over to Redford. Long pass over to JT Smith for the three. No good. Dolphin rebound. Inside 8 minutes to go. Double pumps, puts it back up, and draws a foul on the way. He's got a chance for a three-point play. He cuts Everett's lead to 4. Second personal foul on Brendan Redford. 5 fouls apiece for the two teams now. Sends Jalen Stepney to the line from Kent Meridian High School. Puts it up, and it's good. Stepney completes the three. MacArthur inbounds to Dilworth. That's the head to Smith. Back to MacArthur. Gets it to Smith. Dilworth and to Sayers for three. A little short. Rebound Everett. Milliken. Rebound. Still with the ball. Puts it up and in. Everett up by 5. 23-18. puts it up, fading away, pushed on the shot. Jalen Stepney gets a chance for 3. 6 fouls for Everett. First personal on Tony MacArthur. Stepney with 5 on the game. That's going to stay 5. Dilworth to Sayers. Rolls around and off the front. Everett still up by 3. Logan Brown can get that one to fall. We're going to get a foul called. 7th team foul on Everett. 2nd personal on Cam Milliken. That's going to send Tim Openy to the line. Comes to Shoreline from Shorecrest High School. And he puts that one in. 2-point ball game, 23-21. Neither of these teams have played competitive basketball since before Christmas, as everything's been shut down. Second shot is good. We've got a 1-point game. Substitution, Stepney going out. Raylan Wheeler coming in. That's up to Congdon. Back to Dilworth. Congdon. And we're going to get a jump ball. Arrow is going to favor Shoreline. Wheeler to inbound. That'll be Everett basketball. First personal foul on A.J. Boyd Jr., 6th team foul for Shoreline. Boyd called to the offensive foul. Sayers drives, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Everett up by 3 again. Boyd over to Openy. He'll put it off the glass, rattles in and falls, but no shot. They're going to say offensive foul. Second personal foul on Openy. Everett basketball. Trojans up 25-22 with just over 6 minutes to go in the first half. Long no-look pass is no good, but taken away. Bryson Dilworth will put it off the glass, rattles in and good for 2. Everett up by 5, 27-22. Boyd brings it across, guarded by Dilworth. Passes off Openy. Over to Brown. Brown off the glass, no good. Rebound MacArthur. Dilworth drives. Can't get that to fall, gets a whistle. Foul is going to be the first personal on Raylan Wheeler. 8th team foul for Shoreline. Bryson Dilworth from Todd Beamer High School. Puts the first one up a little short. Everett still up 27-22. 5:25 to go here in the first half. Our opening matchup here in conference play. Leaves that one short too. A.J. Boyd Jr. Nowhere to go. Passes, gets it back. 20 on the shot clock. Over to opening. Back to Boyd. Into Brown. Perkins with a shot. It was a little long. MacArthur brings it across. Pardon me, that was Zamora. To Dilworth. Congdon out to Zamora. Bullet pass underneath. Shot is no good. We get a whistle. That's going to be the 9th team foul for Shoreline. Second personal foul on Raylan Wheelert. And refs are going to talk about it here.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
First shot, no good from Congdon. Brandon from Spanish Fork, Utah, high school of the same name. Rattles that one out. Rebound, Dilworth. Everett with another chance, some points here. MacArthur. Set out to Smith. Shot's no good. Rebounds tapped out of bounds. It's going to be Shoreline basketball. Everett up 27-22. 4:24 to go in the first half. Boyd with the ball. Passes off to Wheeler. Gets it over to McFerrin. Shot's no good. Rebound. Everett basketball. Tony MacArthur coming down with that one. Gives it over to Dilworth. Bryson hands it off to Smith. It's Sayers. Leon working his way in. Can't quite get there. Back outside. Dilworth for 3. A little short. Rebound, Dolphins. 3:40 to go. Errant pass, couldn't quite get it, and pass it off was Dilworth. Almost got a steal there, but he touched the line. It's going to be Shoreline basketball, 23 on the shot clock. 3:36 to go in the half. Long pass out to Boyd. 10 on the shot clock. He'll take a 3. Say nothing but net, but it didn't go through the hole in the top. Dilworth with the ball. Over to Sayers. He'll drive. High off the glass, no good. Boyd loses a handle on it, but is grabbed by a Dolphin. Not that time. Everett basketball. J.T. Smith. Inside 3 minutes. Leon Sayers. Congdon trying to work inside, loses a handle. That goes out of bounds. Shoreline basketball. .243 to go. Wheeler's taking a rest. Stepney's coming back in. Stepney brings it across to Boyd. Boyd will back up. Tries in again, puts it off the glass and good. It's a 3-point difference. 2:20 to go. Sayers goes off to Dilworth. He'll shoot from the free throw line. Misses that one. Shooting getting a little chilly here for Everett late in the first half. But not the defense. It's going to be Everett basketball with 1:58 to go. Can't get it to fall. Don't let the other team shoot. J.T. Smith to inbounds. Is it Edwin Bua in the game? Bua from Mariner High School. Bounces into Sayers. He'll shoot a 3. A little short off the rim. Stepney over to the corner, brings it back out, gives it up to Boyd. Moves to McFerrin, back out. Stepney, get underneath. Brown tries to put it up. It goes over the top. Whistle blows, and looks like they're going to call a foul on Everett. 8th team foul. That's going to be the second personal on J.T. Smith. We'll send Tim Upney to the line. Everett up by 3, 27-24, 1:25 to go in the half. It's a 2-point game. Second shot is good, and we are one away, 27-26. Substitution coming in for Everett is Zamora. J.T. Smith going for a rest. Bua across half court. Congdon over to Sayers. Off the glass, rolls it in and good. Everett back up by 3. We've got a minute to go. Stepney to Boyd. Set up a little short. Fight for the rebound. Coming up with it was Congdon. So we get a whistle. It's going to be Everett basketball, or Shoreline basketball, pardon me. Inbounding on their own baseline. 44.2 on the clock. Substitution. It'll be Shade Dixon coming in. And Christian Zamora taking a break. And now everybody's going to take a little break because we got a timeout called. 44.2 on the clock. Everett leads 29-26. We'll be right back.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Shoreline inbounds. Out to Perkins, double team. Here they get it underneath to McFerrin. Gets it blocked back. Zamora almost loses the handle on it, gets it corralled again. It's up to Bua, and we got another timeout. 28-22 to go on the clock, still 29-26. Everett in the lead. We'll be back right after this.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help. And slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at Autism Speak.
.2 seconds to go here in the first half. Trojans leading the Dolphins 29-26 on our first outing here of the regular season. First game that counts in quite a while for either of these teams. Everett inbounding. MacArthur gets it into Dilworth. Out to Sayer, back to Dilworth. Over to Zamora. Back to Dilworth, 10 on the shot clock. Zamora with a three, nothing but net. Drops it in, Z with the three, 32-26, Everett with the lead. Boyd, underneath, shot no good, and the clock runs out. Everett with the final shot, a big three from Zamora, and we are going to go to the half. Everett leading 32-26. You're watching Trojan basketball. We're going to take a little break. We'll come back with a quick look at stats and the second half on the way.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
I'm using my voice for representation. I'm Black, I'm Muslim, I'm a woman. My name is Fatria Mohammed, and I'm the founder of the Muslim Women's Summer Basketball League. I was born in Oromia and came to Canada when I was 10. I didn't even know the language yet, but my PE teacher encouraged me to play basketball. I fell in love with hoops. Toronto is so diverse and multicultural. I want to offer that space of inclusivity to other girls too, even when they are the only hijabi on the court. The culture of basketball, the togetherness, the sisterhood are the reasons I chose sport management as a career. We will show the world Muslim women are strong and powerful. We will bring down stereotypes as we build up our game. Women supporting women is what's going to push us further in life.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
You're never too young to make a difference. We can do anything we set our minds to. My name is Jaquil Jackson. I am the founder and leader of Project I Am. I grew up in the south side of Chicago, surrounded by givers. My aunt made sure to expose us to the side of reality where not everything is perfect. That's why I started Project I Am, with the goal to build awareness and fight homelessness.
It's freezing right now. Can you imagine having to sleep out here? Just never forget that homeless people are people too.
I've been playing basketball my whole life. It's helped me maintain focus, determination, and increase my amount of fearlessness. Every skill I choose to learn is aimed to strengthen my game and my mindset. I bring that to my organization. My message for those listening, don't wait to be great. Reaching our goals is what's going to make the struggle worth it.
Bihar's Furniture is the place where you can find furnishings and accents to fit every style. We have a huge selection of modern furniture, including modern farmhouse, mid-century modern, and urban chic. We've got it all in stock for you to take home today. I'm Jay Bihar. Did you know that Bihar's offers more financing options than the department stores? You can afford it at Bihar's. Just ask about our financing. Bihar's Furniture, 21st and Broadway in Everett, and online at bihars.com.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
communities need those who grew up in them to show them the way forward. I want to be the local leader that I needed when I was growing up. My name is Tamara Demery. I grew up on the south side of Chicago with my grandma and 6 of my sisters. They made sure that I was able to find my passion. And that's how I discovered basketball and how I found my voice. Through my work with Nike, I started volunteering to work with kids. I tried to create a moment to have a positive conversation to guide them forward. Playing basketball growing up meant uniting the community with something everyone loved. Today, I still use hoops to build a family with the kids I work with and help my community find healing through sport. I want to be the hero that I didn't have when I was growing up. It's on all of us to help the community we came from.
Look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on. Is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
Most people want their dreams to happen right now. They want to achieve everything overnight. But if a dream can come true that quickly, it's probably not that much of a dream. I know, I'm just a kid. I know my dream is crazy. But I know I'm going to be an overnight success. Even if it takes 10 years.
Got a mountain to climb or a hill to walk up, either way it'll cost you. So I'm going for the big things, yeah.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world? You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to come from the heart at the end of the day.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Bihar's Furniture is the place where you can find furnishings and accents to fit every style. We have a huge selection of modern furniture, including modern farmhouse, mid-century modern, and urban chic. We've got it all in stock for you to take home today. I'm Jay Bihar. Did you know that Bihar's offers more financing options than the department stores? You can afford it at Bihar's. Just ask about our financing. Bihar's Furniture, 21st and Broadway in Everett, and online at bihars.com.
Welcome back to Everett Community College, the Wall-Price Student Fitness Center. Getting ready for second half action. Quick look at the stats. Well, 32-26 is the Everett lead, and by that score you can probably tell it hasn't been a great shooting night for either team. Everett shooting 11 of 32 from the field, 5 of 18 from outside three-point range, and they're 5 of 11 from the free throw line. Shoreline 8 of 29 from the field. They're 1 of 4 from three-point range, and a little better, 9 of 12 from the free throw line. 10 turnovers apiece. Everett with 9 points off turnovers to Shoreline 6. Everett leading the rebound game with total rebounds 26-22. Offensive rebounds 9-6, and they lead defensive rebounds as well, 17-16. 8 assists for Everett to 2 for Shoreline. Everett with 4 block shots to Shoreline's 3. 6 steals to Shoreline's 4. Points off the bench, Everett with 9. Second chance points, 12 for Everett, as well as 12 points off the paint. Taking a look at individual stats real quick. Leon Sayers, only player in double figures with 10. Dilworth and Milliken each with 2 points. Looking for them to get hot here in the second half, as they are usually up in our higher scorers. Here we go with second half action. Shot up by Sayers is no good. Boyd gives up to Valentine. Beneath to Brown. Brown shot. Rolls in and out. Rebound, Leon Sayers. Dilworth across half court. Over to Congdon. Congdon's pass is taken away. Long pass up court. Saved inbounds, but right to Cam Milliken. Cam will try to put shot up. He's off the rim, but his arm got touched on the way up. He'll go to the free throw line here to start half number 2. Very quickly, third personal foul on Raekwon Valentine, player who kind of vanished in the first half because he had a couple fouls on him. Looks like he's going to stay in with 3 now. Shot a little short off the rim. Cam Milliken from Taylorsville, Utah. High school of the same name. Second shot bounces out. Boyd across half court. Gives over to Valentine. Valentine passes out to McFerrin, over to Boyd. Brown with the 3. Rims off, no good. Rebound Redford. Dilworth cross half court, guarded by Boyd. Leaves it short. Rebound goes to Valentine. He'll shoot. Back iron, no good. Congdon with the rebound. And Dilworth cross half court. Milliken. Set out to Congdon. He'll drive. We got a foul there, and they're going to say that was a charge. That's going to be the first team foul of the first half for Everett. First personal on Brandon Congdon. Offensive foul to Shoreline the basketball. Inbounds goes to Boyd. He gives it back up to Stepney. Stepney cross half court. Redford was waiting for him at the three-point line. Brown passes back to Boyd. Off the glass and good. Jalen Stepney. 4-point game. Everett leads. Dilworth is up to Milliken. Over to Redford. Redford will drive. Off the glass, rolls off. Gets his own rebound, puts it up. Get a whistle, he's going to the line. They're going to say the shot counts. He's got a chance for a three-point play. And that is the fourth personal on Raekwon Valentine, and he is going to go back and take a seat. Coming in for Valentine is David Perkins from Highline High School. Onto the line, Brendan Redford from Davis High School in Kaysville, Utah. Rolls that one off. Everett having a tough night at the line. They're going to blow the whistle. Foul before the shot. Going to be the second personal on Brandon Congdon. Stepney with a long 3 and drops it in. Cuts Everett's lead in half, 34-31. Dilworth gives up to Milliken for 3, and he answers right back. Cam Milliken for 3. 31-37 Everett, 16:52 to go. Boyd works around the other side, gives it up. Stepney shoots. Leaves it short. Rebound Congdon. Dilworth with the ball. Hands it over to Milliken. Back to Dilworth. All the way across court. Congdon out to Redford. 15 on the shot clock. He'll back up again. Drives off the glass. Up, in, good, and one more. Third team foul for Shoreline. Second personal on Jalen Stepney. And Redford is back to the line. Hoping to get Everett's free throw percentage up a little bit more here. There's going to be some free throws being shot in practice the next few days, I guarantee it. Just a chilly night from the line for Everett. Stepney taking his time. Shot clock to 12. Drives in. Redford guarding him. They'll kick it back out, and that is going to go across half court. That's going to be Everett basketball. The inbounds between the Everett bench and the scorer's table. Cam Milliken to inbound it. Gets it to Dilworth. He's double teamed. Someone needs to come and help him. There we go, but they're going to call that one. Going to call Bryson Dilworth with his first foul of the game. Third team foul of the half for Everett. It's going to be Shoreline basketball. Quick inbound to Stepney. Slowly brings it across. Redford waiting for him at three-point line. Over to Boyd. McFerrin. Gets it to Stepney. He'll shoot. Leave it short. Rebound. Milliken. No good. Shoreline basketball. Boyd with it. Drives underneath. Had Dilworth all over him. Dilworth with the rebound. Foul called. That's going to be the fourth team foul on Shoreline. Second personal on A.J. Boyd Jr. Non-shooting foul. Inbound, quick three, and a little short from Congdon. Everett with the rebound. Tries to get it back out to Congdon in the corner. Gets tapped out of bounds. It's going to be Everett basketball with 16 on the shot clock when we come back. Trojans lead the Dolphins 39-31. Back after this.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground. Back to the action, 14:57 to go in the second half, pardon me. 39-31 Trojans lead. It's Everett basketball underneath their hoop. We get a kick ball. We're going to do that again. Bryson Dilworth inbounding. Set out to Milliken. Inside to Redford, back outside
to Dilworth. Can't get that one to fall. Shoreline basketball. Stepney across half court. Opney gets it underneath. Shot up and good from Mogan Brown. .14 left to go in the second half. Long three is no good from David Perkins. Redford with the ball. Tries to kick it out, but we get a whistle. It's going to be Shoreline basketball. Everett up by 8. Stepney. Redford looking at him. To Opney. And into Brown. High off the glass, rattles around and drops. 6-point difference. Dilworth. Milliken for three. Little offline. Dilworth with the rebound. Redford back to Dilworth. Hands off to Redford. Drive underneath. Off the glass, no good. Stepney shoots. Gets the easy shot under the basket. 13 to go. Everett up by 4. Dilworth cross half court. Guarded by Stepney. Redford. Gets that one taken away, but it's taken right back. A little globetrotter action. McEnroe in and out. Long pass. Repeated for, but we're going to get a whistle. That's going to be Everett's 5th team foul. Or 4th team foul, pardon me. Second personal on Bryson Dilworth. David Perkins to inbound for Shoreline. Poked away and stolen by Dilworth. Pass goes up. Oh, going for the jam. Couldn't quite complete it. Was Rafe McEnroe. Would have been our first jam of the season. Shoreline playing like time's running out. Still 12:10 on the clock. Opney to Brown. Falling down backwards. Brown puts it up and it's good. We've got Everett's lead to 2 inside 12 minutes. Dilworth. Up to Redford. Over to MacArthur. Shot up from Zamora. Dropping another 3. Everett's back up by 5. Dilworth all over him. He's going to get called for it. That's going to be the 5th team foul, 3rd personal on Bryson Dilworth. Dilworth just trying to play it really close, smothering him, and just got a little too much of him. We're going to get a little chance to talk it over here. Everett needs to settle down a little bit, get things under control. The refs are discussing it. See if actually was a foul in there. Not sure if they'll go to instant replay on this. They're just going to talk about what each of them saw. The instant replay system is actually quite simple. They have the exact same stream as you do over there on the scorer's table. Only they're able to back it up and run it in slow-mo and zoom in a little bit. Try and see exactly what they can see off of that. All three of the striped shirts are going to discuss in here. This is our inaugural game of the 21-22 season. Normally we would have started a little bit sooner, but things got shut down before Christmas. The final few of the non-conference games were canceled. Then they delayed the open of the regular season a couple of weeks just to give everybody a chance to try and be healthy and do the right thing. Unfortunately, we didn't have a women's basketball game before this contest, as Everett had to forfeit that one. They were unable to field a team. Hopefully they'll have people back and healthy for Saturday's matchup, as Everett will be going on the road this weekend. A little discussion with each of the coaches, and then the refs are back talking it over at half court, seeing exactly what they're going to call on that. As it stands, it would be the 5th team foul, 3rd personal on Dilworth. 11:29 to go in the contest. I'm hoping to be with you on every home contest from here on out. Road games, you can check the home team's website, as they'll usually have a stream. Maybe not with a company like me to be with you the whole way, but you can at least see what's going on. And they are going to go to instant replay, take a look at it. We're going to take a short break while they look things over and be back right after this.
I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
And we are back. Still in a little bit of a holding pattern, but I think we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. They looked at the monitor, came out, had another three-way discussion, and now they're bringing the coaches out to give them the result. See if we can tell from body language of the two coaches how this is going to go. But I see that we are up to 6 fouls for Everett, 5 fouls for Shoreline, so I'm wondering maybe they A little action both ways. I believe it was 5-4 when we went to break. They have a second team foul, or second personal foul on the board for player 30. I'm not sure who that'd be, because 30 is on the court for both sides, and they both have two personal fouls. So I'm a little lost up here. I don't have an audio feed coming up, but the refs are back looking at the monitor again. All right. Maybe they were wanting to get a look and see if they need to adjust the clock, see if it got stopped at the right time, what. Everett leads Shoreline by 5, 44-39. Just under 11.5 to go in the contest. Okay, fouls on both sides. Third personal foul from Bryson Dilworth. And it's going to be Shoreline basketball. Inbounds goes to Stepney. He'll take a long three. And miss absolutely everything. Redford inbounds. Gives it to JT Smith, who will drive across. Goes to the floor. Draws a foul. Sixth team foul for Shoreline. Third personal for Tim Openy. We're going to mop a little JT Smith off of the floor, and he'll inbounds. Substitution is going to send Openy to the bench. Smith inbounds high to Redford. Out to MacArthur. Poked away, back to Zamora. Redford. Zamora, touch pass back. Up and in from Rafe McEnroe. Everett up by 7. Boyd passes it off. Perkins looks around to Boyd again. He'll shoot. Drops in a 2. Cuts the Everett lead to 5. 10.5 to go. Smith with the ball. Hands it off to McEnroe. Out for the 3. Rattling in and good from Zamora. Big Z drops it in again. Poked away. Taken by Zamora. Tries to get the alley-oop in there. We get a whistle. Somebody was out of bounds. That's going to be Everett basketball. 24 on the shot clock. 10:04 on the game clock. Smith inbounds. Works out to Redford. Shot up from Z. No good. Everett with a rebound. Redford. Bounce in. Out to Z, a little short. Zamora trying for a few more threes there. Didn't quite have it on line, and we got a collision on the court. Each team with 6 fouls right now. 9:42 to go. And looks like we're going to get another look at the instant replay. We're going to take a quick look to see if there was a foul there. Maybe, maybe not. And here we go. Replay technician is on the job. Two breaks for replay in quick succession here. .9:42 to go in the contest, and we're going to take a short break. We'll be back after this.
With cooler temperatures, football is back in the Northwest, and it's time to create the best home theater experience to watch your favorite game. Check out these great home theater options, all in stock now.
I'm Jay Bihar. Did you know that Bihar's offers more financing options than the department stores? You can afford it at Bihar's. Just ask about our financing.
Bihar's Furniture, 21st and Broadway in Everett, and online at bihars.com.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to come from the heart at the end of the day.
Taking a quick look at individual stats. Everett with 3 players in double figures again. Sayers still with 10. Redford has jumped to the top with 13. And Zamora, 4 for 7 from three-point range. He's got a dozen points on the board. Over on the Shoreline side, Jalen Stepney is in double figures with 12. Till those 2 misses just recently, Zamora had been 4 for 5. With a great three-point shooting percentage going. As a team, Everett, 8 for 24 from three-point range now. The refs are going to discuss it with the coaches again. Hopefully we can get a nice stretch of actual play going once they're done here. They are calling foul on Everett. Third personal foul on Zamora. And foul on Shoreline. Second personal on Brown.
A personal foul on Christian Zamora of the Trojans. There'll be a one-on-one with Tim Openy at the line.
Openy shooting. Drops that one in. Cuts Everett's lead to 7. Needs second shot, rattles off. Shooting for Everett, it's going to be Zamora. Zamora's first shot is good. Takes one back. He has a chance to put Everett up in this deal by 1, and he does not. So end result, a point apiece. It's going to be Everett basketball. Tony MacArthur to inbounds. Inbound to Zamora, back to MacArthur. Zamora. Get over to Smith. Hands off to Redford. Redford shot, rolls off the other side. Boyd stops quick, passes it off to Opney. Shot up for 3 is good from Perkins. And we're going to get a timeout. Everyone wants to talk about it. 50-45, Everett leads by 5, 9:17 to go. We'll be back right after this.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve.
Back to the action. Everett up by 5. Smith with the ball. Passes off to MacArthur, back to Smith. Tries to get it underneath to Sayers, but gets it taken away. Shoreline coming back. Boyd with a shot. Good for 2. Everett lead cut to 3. 8:50 to go. Redford's going to get called with a charge. That's going to be his 3rd personal, 9th team foul for Everett. That's over to Perkins. Get it out to McFerrin, over to Boyd. Boyd steps back, takes a 3. Back iron, no good. Poked out, rebounded by Opney. Boyd with another 3. Rattles off. Another rebound by Shoreline. Boyd's going to try getting closer this time. Can't get it up there. Rebound and put back is good from McFerrin, though. And we got a 1-point ball game with 8:06 to go. JT Smith drives, hands it off to Redford. Over to Sayers. Gets underneath to Redford. Rolls all around and falls off the other side. Cannot get one to drop. Boyd with the ball. Passes off to Perkins. Over to McFerrin, back to Boyd. He'll shoot for 2. Shoreline has their first lead of the ball game with 7.5 to go, 51-50. JT Smith, and we're going to get a timeout called. Everett wants to plan out the next 7 minutes, 22 seconds. Shoreline 51, Everett 50, 51-50. That sounds about right. We'll be right back.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help. And slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at Autism Speak.
Back to the action, 7:22 to go in this contest, and Everett is behind for the first time all night, 51-50. Going to be Everett basketball. Cam Milliken in the game to inbound it. Dilworth underneath to Redford, and he gets it to drop. Everett back on top, 52-51. Just needed to break the seal on that one again. McFerrin over to Boyd. Guarded by Dilworth. He'll try a fadeaway. No good. Rebound gets taken away. You get a whistle and a travel. It's going to be Everett basketball after all. 6:52 to go on the clock. Everett up by 1. Redford inbound. Dilworth with it. He'll come across half court. Passes off, gets it back. Long pass out to Zamora. He saves it, but it's going to be Shoreline basketball. Boyd. Hands it over to Stepney. Stepney with a shot. Shoreline back on top, 53-52. Dilworth across. Hands it off to Milliken. Over to Redford. He puts one up. And they are going to call the foul on Brendan Redford. That's going to be his 4th of the contest. 10 team fouls for Everett now. Shoreline with the lead and the ball. Exactly 6 minutes to go. A whistle on the way by. It's going to be Everett basketball right in front of us. Milliken to inbound. Set to Zamora. He'll give it up to Dilworth. And the pressure abates. Gets across half court. Over to Milliken. And we get another whistle. Dilworth can't believe it. He's sitting there with his hands on his hips, just look, and the ball bounces off of his head. He's too astounded by that call. But it is Shoreline basketball. Still 53-52. 5:50 to go on the clock. Congdon coming in. Zamora going to arrest. Stepney. Guarded by MacArthur. Boyd with it now. Will shoot for 2. Rattles in. Shoreline up by 3 now. J.T. Smith is up to Milliken. Back to Smith, back to Milliken. Over to MacArthur. Out to Sayers, a little short. Tip up is no good. Shoreline basketball. And 5 minutes to go. Boyd puts one up. Contested, it falls short. We get a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 55-52, Shoreline leads. 4:58 to go. Back after this.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We all love this time of year, and BHARS invites you to dress up your space for fall. New inventory is arriving every week, and our store is full of fresh ideas for fall. Furniture and accents in stock, so you can take them home today.
Some people are a little bit intimidated about designing their home. Let us help. Take our design style quiz online or stop by the store, and our design team will assist you.
BHARS Furniture, 21st and Broadway in Everett, and online at bhars.com.
Just under 5 minutes to go. Everett down by 3. 55-52 to the Shoreline Dolphins. Shoreline basketball. From their own baseline. 22 to go on the shot clock. David Perkins inbounding. Gets it to Boyd. Back to Boyd. He's going to get some space. 10 to go on the shot clock. Shoots for 3. A little long off the back iron. He goes down. And I think he's going to be shooting for 3. Third personal on Cam Milliken is going to send Boyd to the line. Shoot for 3. Everett led all the way through until about the last 5 minutes of this contest. About a minute ago, they lost the lead. A.J. Boyd Jr. at the line. One off the back iron, off the top of the backboard, and drops out. 2 more to go. Shot number 2 is up. And that one is good. Shoreline leads by 4. And he's got one more. Third shot is no good. So he gets 1 out of 3. Rebound, Leon Sayers. Not Leo Sayers, but Leon Sayers. J.T. Smith with the ball. To Congdon. Sayers trying to get over there. Rolls it off, no good. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Everett. Just been a rough few minutes for Everett here. They're going to need to come back from this pretty darn soon. It is just over 4 minutes to go. Stepney with the ball. Over to Boyd. Boyd with the 2. Short. Rebound Opney, but taken away. Smith across half court. They'll take it all the way off the glass. In and good. J.G. Smith. Everett back within 2. 3:48 to go. Jalen Stepney with the ball, guarded by MacArthur, pardon me. Stepney with it. Swatted away. Leon Sayers playing D. Long 3. Little short. Poke back up, and it's not going to fall. Last touch by Everett, out of bounds. Trojans still down by 2, 3:17 to go. Inbounds from Perkins, goes to Boyd. Guarded by Smith. Send it over to Perkins. Perkins gets it under to Upney. Took it back out to Boyd. 10 on the shot clock. Underneath to Upney. No shot. Gets it out. 3 on the shot clock. Boyd, long 3 off the back iron. Fight for the rebound. That's Milliken. He'll go all the way. Tries to put it up. No good. Poked out of bounds. Last touch by Shoreline this time. Everett keeps the ball with 20 on the shot clock. 2:36 to go on the big clock. Down by 2. Chance to tie or take the lead. Shot up. Good. We are tied at 56. 2.5 to go. A.J. Boyd with the ball. Coming across half court. Gives it up to Stepney. Back to Boyd. Shot from Perkins is good. That is a killer 3. Shoreline up by 3. 59-56. 2:09 to go. It'll be Everett's basketball after this.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at Everett CC.
2:09 to go. Dilworth goes over to MacArthur. Back to Dilworth. Kick out. Long 3. No good. Long 3 for the tie. That would have been so nice. Boyd with the ball. Minute 42. Over to Stepney. Going to take his time, trying to run some clock off here. Over to McFerrin, back to Stepney, 10 on the shot clock. And to Boyd, he'll step back for a 2. No good, rebound. Brendan Redford. Dilworth poked away. Everett keeps it. Redford with the ball. Underneath. Shot no good. And going to the floor with no call is Brandon Congdon. Boyd puts it up there, and it freezes in time. It's going to be Everett basketball with 1:03 to go. Down by 3 to Shoreline, 59-56. Now it's going to be Shoreline basketball, pardon me. Inbounding is David Perkins, 20 on the shot clock. O'Neal back it up. Over to Perkins, 10 on the shot clock. Bounces it in, shot up. Rattles no good. Rebound Sayers. Dilworth bringing it across. 43.8 left on the clock. We got a timeout. Everett down by 3. We'll be back again right after this. .8 seconds to go on the big clock, 25 on the shot clock. Everett down 59-56 to the Shoreline Dolphins. Not a great shooting night for either team, but it has been a battle. Beautiful plays on defense, some nice three-point shooting. Everett with a chance here to trim it or tie it. Cam Milliken, the inbounds. Gets it to Dilworth. Back to Milliken. Back to Dilworth. He'll shoot for 3, and that is altered in the air. They're going to blow a whistle and call a foul. And I do believe he's going to have a chance to give Everett the tie from the free throw line. And that is the 5th and final foul for Tim Openy. So Openy is going to be sitting down for the night. Bryson Dilworth coming to the line from Todd Beamer High School. Everett waiting for a couple substitutions here. MacArthur coming in. Bryson Dilworth stepping up to the free throw line. First shot is good. Everett down by 2, 59-57. Second shot rattles off. Substitutions come in. MacArthur, Congdon, joining Dilworth, Redford, and Sayers on the court. Shot number 3 is good. Everett down by 1. And we're going to get a quick foul. Dilworth went down away from the ball as well, but that is going to be foul number 3 on Congdon. And a couple more substitutions lining up. Milliken ready to come in. And Zamora, it looks like. Valentin at the line. And he drops it in. Everett down by 2. Raekwon Valentin from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Chance to put Everett down by 3 again. Second shot is good as well. 61-58, Shoreline leads. Dilworth, long pass off the hands and out of bounds. And that is going to make this road a lot steeper for Everett. It'll be Shoreline basketball. We're going to look at another quick foul here as soon as they inbounds. That's going to be Valentin going to the line. Fourth personal on Congdon. Valentine back to shoot 2. First one's good. It is a 4-point ball game. 28.9 seconds left. Five-point game. Shot clock off, 27 to go. Dilworth works underneath. Puts one up, gets it to fall, and he's going to get a chance for one more. Just the kind of thing that Everett needs to start to claw back here with seconds left in the clock. David Perkins draws his second personal. So if he can hit one right here, it will make it a little more interesting for the final 22.3 seconds. Shea Dixon in the game for Everett. Dilworth's shot. Oh, rattles out. But they're going to say Everett basketball. Trying to save it inbounds was David Perkins, and it's going to be Everett basketball. 21.2 seconds to go. Everett down by 3. They get to inbound from their own baseline. Goes into Z. Zamora gets it poked out of bounds. Christian's been dropping them in from 3-point range. Is into Dilworth. There's some place to go with it. Milliken back to Dilworth. He'll shoot a 3. Back iron, no good. Oh, couldn't get the hand on it to save it inbounds as he was falling out. It was Redford. Now he's going to be fouled on the way. .3 seconds to go. Redford to the line. That's the first personal on Deshaun McFerrin. Redford, first shot, rattles off. Just an encapsulation of how Everett's night's been shooting, particularly from the line. That one goes off the back iron and rolls right out. Second shot. That one bounces in, makes it a 2-point contest. Shoreline to inbounds, Everett to foul. And grabbing on the arm. We'll send Raekwon Valentine back to the line. That is going to be the 5th and final foul on Bryson Dilworth, so he's going to finish this one on the bench. Valentine at the line. Everett down by 2. Valentine, a chance to put this one firmly in their territory. He misses 2, or one of them. There was a little more chance for a Hollywood play at the end. Crowd's going to try and put the mojo on him here. Valentine's shot bounces out. First one no good, still a 2-point ball game. And we're going to get a timeout called by Everett, put a little more pressure on him. 63-61 with 6.2 seconds left to go. We'll be back right after this. Raekwon Valentine, one more shot. Crowd getting into it here, trying to put the whammy on him. And it bounces out. Everett basketball, 5 seconds to go. Down by 2. Shot for 3, no good! Cam Milliken going for the winner there, and it falls just short, as do the Everett Trojans. 63-61 is your final. Taking a look ahead at what Everett's got coming up. They're going to be going on the road this Saturday at Bellevue. It's going to be 2 o'clock for the women's contest, 4 o'clock for the men's. Hopefully we have a women's contest. Everett will be back home against Edmonds next Wednesday, and I will join you right here on Trojans Live. Until then, I'm Michael Gose. Trojans fall to the Shoreline Dolphins, 63-61. I'll see you next time.